Hello and welcome to this Warcraft replay. Yeah, I want an observer. There we go, we have an observer. Game 5. Games are quick, I guess. Definitely sub 15 minutes. I noticed that my long videos do get a lot more views than short videos. I don't know why that is. Honestly, you guys don't. I don't know. I'd rather not listen to my own voice either. But yeah. It happens, although retention is actually pretty good, surprisingly, but oh well. This is just a very short BO5, but it took a couple of days to do, so there's that. Anyway, last game of the Kalaxa Cup, 2-2 between HLA and WarchiefRich. Ghoul start once again from our undead player with the Ghoul Scout and potential Death Knight first. WarchiefRich, on the other hand, is also going pretty standard himself. Demon Hunter first with an Ancient of War creeping next to the Ogre Warrior camp here. Ogre Magi camp, in fact. Yeah, don't see Ancient Isle that much recently. And if it's for the reason that there's just no maps left because we pretty much played them all in the BO5, that might be the reason why we only see Ancient Vials like once in a blue moon, I guess. Anyway, Ghoul is going to make his way over to the enemy base. He's definitely not going to get that Moonwell cancelled anytime soon. He will deal a good amount of damage to it, however. I mean, if he keeps this up, this will remain around like 170, 180 health. But does he have the time for that? I guess not. The Demon Hunter is now out, and Ancient of War has started creeping. Magi is going to drop. Or is it the warrior that drops the item? It's going to be a Magi that drops the item. +2 ring. Yeah, not that great. It's probably the worst item being dropped by the basic creep camps, so yeah, we'll probably see that being sold soon the chance arises. Unholy Aura start from the Death Knight once again. Unlike Game 4, which he won with pretty controlling methods, in fact, he is going to choose the Aura start here. And he's harassing a lot earlier than the other games, in fact. But of course the trade-off is that he barely has any ghouls to follow him either. I mean, he's trying to capitalize off of this very low health Moonwell, but yeah, he just does not have the backup. I mean, he could bring a couple of backup, but will it be meaningful? I don't know. He is going to start bringing him now, but that's probably just to do a creep camp. Right, TP Scroll was sold for the early items once again, so that is the similarity from Game 4. I don't remember if he did it in Game 1 or 2. I mean, it's been like 3 days, and I've been too busy studying and all that. But I don't know if he did that in the first 2 games or not. He is actually gonna go right after the base. He's gonna finish the green creep camp, probably just to get himself very close to that level 2. I don't think it'll give him that level 2, but yeah, if he does get this full camp, 1 or 2 archers or 1 or 2 wisps will probably get that level 2 for him. It doesn't seem like WarchiefRich is going to let that happen, as he wants level 2 himself. He is going to get it, and evasion should be learned here. Yeah, not good stuff happening for HLA. This is obviously the weak side of playing this kind of style. If you can't get any opportunities, you really don't get much, and you're not guaranteed for the mid game. So, which is why I like the Game 4 strategy better, where you just farm for an early level 2, and then make your name known throughout the world. But yeah, right now the Death Knight is trying to get his name known throughout the world without having much. Might get a surround actually. Okay, a surround is going to be happening, but an immolation gets learnt up as the second ability. I think he was just holding on to that ability point, and he will force a break on that surround, able to kill 2 ghouls off of that in exchange for just a bunch of health off of him, so worthwhile trade, especially since moonwalls are a thing. Probably miscalculation from HLA, or maybe not. Maybe that's just immolation being pretty good against ghouls, but yeah, unfortunate he wasn't able to finish the deal there.
A player's forces are
If he had like a bajillion more ghouls, maybe he might have kept that surround alive, but yep, that is just the nature of things. Panda coming out as a second hero, so I do like the hero of diversity this series. Of course, Nagasi, which is basically the most common thing, however, from what I've seen, so yeah. First time Panda's showing himself, I think. Oh, actually no, he might have shown himself the first game. Regardless, at least it's not a Naga this time around. Panda's gonna do wonders against ghouls, but yeah, that'll just be until ghouls get rotated out for Crypt Fiends and Destroyers. Death Knight's very low. He did do... Where did that Mana Stone come from? He could have done the Warlord, actually. Did he do the Warlord? Yeah, he did rush the Troll Warlord at the Goblin Laboratory. Didn't get anything for his troubles. I mean, Mana Stone's barely worth mentioning, so yeah, if anything, the Health Stone, Life Stone, whatever it is called, is probably a lot better. Of course, the Mana Stone could be used fairly well with the Lich, but he doesn't have the Lich just yet. Okay, as soon as I say that, the Lich is out. Yeah, I guess the Mana Stone is pretty good now. I mean, that's just gonna allow the Demon Hunter to mana burn a lot more frequently. Level 2 on the Death Knight, so he should probably back off and give full experience over to the Lich now. Unless he wants a level 3 Death Coil as well, but he's not gonna get it in this camp. Okay, I'm gonna refrain that. Mana Stone, I guess it's alright. Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't know what I was thinking about, but yeah.
under attack.
Death Knight will also need mana himself for the Mortar Coils and all that. Mortar Coils? No, it's Death Coils. Mortar Coils is from World of Warcraft, actually. So, yep, he needs it for the heals. Lich needs it for the burn. So, yeah, it's an alright item. But in that scenario, a Hellstone would have been probably a bit better. So he will get both prime drops here on this map, Book of the Dead and the Mana Stone from both Troll Warlords. Book of the Dead, I mean, it's alright, but the problem is the Panda's out, and that's going to be a lot of AoE, and not only that, a Wisp could just completely demolish that by themselves. So that's a lot of experience being fed to your opponent instantly. That's not good. Close attack plus 6 for the Panda. He is also level 3, so he's pretty good in that aspect. Death Knight nearing level 3 as well. I don't think he'll get it on this one, but yeah, he's very close. I don't actually know if illusions give experience. Apparently it does not. But yeah, 1 kill is enough for a level up on that Death Knight. Level 3 will bring level 2 Death Coils, so yeah. We hear a lot of bears actually. It sounded like a lot, but we only have 3. Okay. Might be some sort of bug, but oh well. Destroyer in the air, I don't know if 1 is enough. It will try to devour as much as it can, but it's just dying. Where's the backup? Where's the team? I don't know where the team was, but they were doing something else. So, free Destroyer given over to WarchiefRich. He's probably a little confused himself as to why that happened. Okay, here we go with the fight here, but the Drunken Fire combo. dealing quite a bit of damage to both the Death Knight and those ghouls. You can see a lot of ghouls are just dropping. TP score is going to be burnt, however, as the Demon Hunter is just... he can't deal with that surround. Ancient of War will be left, however. He could have just immolated, I think, but yeah, he probably didn't want to take that much damage. So yeah, early TP. I thought he was winning that fight, honestly. He looked like he could have just killed the remaining units, but nope, he chose to keep his Demon Knight alive, and well, he's just gonna get this opportunity. The re-engage is looking a lot better for WarchiefRich. Book of the Dead is going to be used. We don't have any wisps available, so those skeletons might actually get their values worth. Breath of Fire is going to be used, and those skeletons just dropped immediately. Mana Burn onto the Naga Series is going to be a classic Demon Hunter chasing a Naga this time around, and the Naga is going to get taken out at level 1, giving quite a bit of experience over to the Demon Hunter, very close to level 4. The Lich is dangerous as well, but he's going to get Death Coiled back to full health. The Panda, on the other hand, is getting focused down by the Destroyers and the Lich. Death Coil is going to be used to heal up the Lich once again. It could have been used to kill the Panda, but he wants to save his second hero there, now that the Coil is going to be tossed over. Lich is taking a lot of damage. I mean, the Demon Hunter is doing an insane amount of damage himself, and that is going to be GG. Wow. He tossed like 3-4 Death Coils onto the Lich, but he just... Demon Hunter will not stop. Yeah, that was a very quick BO5. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys whenever I'm not busy. I have a lot of assignments. Take care.